Come one, come all. Feast your eyes upon the most marvelous martial magnificence that the Underdark has to offer. I, Baldur, the Entertainer, cordially invite you to join the audience of my latest spectacle, the Black Pits!
What? Where are we?
You spiked me, drink. I was just in the tavern talking to Myrna. Hey, I saw those folks there too.
We're in some kind of fighting pit! Look out! Monsters!
How may I be of assistance?
What? No sooner said than done.
What is it this time?
You have qualified.
What's next? Ah, this crew. Are they awake yet? Oh! Rouse yourselves, you lice-laden layabouts! Stand and salute your new master, Baldur, the Entertainer! You may also thank me, since your meaningless lives are about to become infinitely more exciting, and quite likely, abbreviated. You have been brought here by an unlucky roll of the die. Well, unlucky for you. Gather some equipment, gird your loins, and prepare to fight. Nashim, my obedient slave, take care of them. And don't forget to give them a little spending money.
As my master commands, take these coins, speak with the dealers gathered here to equip yourselves. Once you are prepared, report to Master Baldur. Do not attempt to escape, lest he command me to snuff out your life. You have been summoned to this island fortress by Baldur. We are in a complex known as the Black Pits, dug by Durgar slaves. You are to fight in the battle pits for the amusement of Balor's guests. I have answered your questions. Now prepare for battle. I am bound by an undying Geas. Otherwise, I would have slaughtered Balor long ago.
I can hear you!
Prepare yourself for battle, mortal. When you are ready to face your fate, speak with Balor.
It shall be as you wish. It took you long enough, you pathetic pack of peripatetics. Are you ready for your very first battle in my arena? I have a crowd waiting, and I want to show them a rousing rumble. I'm afraid I can't let you go. I would be disappointing dozens of desperately depraved devotees of my devious diversions. And just look at all the hard work I've put into creating this colossal complex of combat. But you wouldn't want that to go to waste, would you? So as you can see, there's no way I will allow you to leave. Your only choice is to provide a particularly prodigious performance in the pits. I'll kill you, of course, and maybe your families. Now then, throw on some big smiles and... ooh, dear. Maybe that one shouldn't smile. Have a cleric look at that most malevolent mouth. Anyway, back on topic. Are you ready to hear what you'll be battling against?
What do... oh... more of your sort. All right, I'll get you whatever you need. My name is Devlin Terralom. I deal mainly in ranged weaponry. What can I get you? I'd better not waste time talking to you. Balos will hurt me more. I am a slave to his will. Please don't bring me to his attention. Forget I said anything. Please, just buy something before he comes over. I don't wish to annoy him further.
It shall be as you wish.
You fools have no idea what you're in for. You'd best arm yourselves as heavily as possible. I can help with that, if you've enough coin. I find little cause for amusement since that drow unleashed his monsters on us, which never would have worked if we had even one worthy man among us. Do not mistake me for a mere warrior, outsider. I am a cleric of Largar, the Grey Protector. How dare! But, in your own insufferable manner, you make a good point. Largar must have turned away from us. We must prove ourselves worthy before he lends us his protection again. If I were not so starved for conversation, I would pay you in kind for your insolence. Too bad there isn't a man here to stand up for me. I'm waiting. Ugh, it's no use. Now, do you intend to buy something, or just continue to annoy me?
What do you interlopers want? If it isn't a light weapon, then off with you! Friendly? These you surface walking intruders? Ha! If Baloth hadn't taken over, my people and I would already have driven you out. Or to your grave, more likely. I'm no more a slave than you are. Maybe a little less. I meant only that... never mind what I meant. You are as much an intruder as Baloth. This territory belongs to my people, the Durgar.
Day is coming soon, and then Baloth shall pay. What's this? More useless captives for the Black Pits? Have you come to buy my scrolls? I do not mumble. I plot, I scheme, and I bide my time. For revenge, of course. Baloth's geese cannot last forever, no matter what he says. The moment I am free to do as I will, he shall pay for my subjugation. I do not care about the others. I shall be the one who wrings the last drops of life out of that wizard's neck, and woe unto those who try to steal my revenge away.
Greetings, surface dwellers. If it's potions you seek, then my friend can brew something special just for you. You may call me Balagul. He is not a mere mushroom, but a sentient being known as a myconid. I'm not surprised you haven't encountered one before. Most live in the lower reaches of the Underdark. That's where I met this charming fella. An unfortunate wrong turn led me into a deadly field of fungus. I would have died had the concoctor not arrived in time to save me with one of his marvelous elixirs. No, his name is a brief sequence of spores that most people can barely detect, much less interpret. But we've wandered the Underdark together so long that I can now translate his spore talk for others. His full name is closer to Keen-Scent and Concoctor of Marvelous Drafts. And even that's not his real name, which even I can't fully understand. After my friend rescued me, we wandered the Underdark for a while, searching for rare ingredients for his potions and valuable gems for me. Unfortunately, before we found much of either, Baloth found us. The Drow would have slain us both, but when he learned of the concoctor's talent for potions, he brought us here to support his entertainment. Oh, we tried all right as soon as he turned his back, but Baloth has put some sort of charm on us that makes us obey. You probably felt its effects yourself. We can't. Not as far as I can tell. Only Baloth's will, or maybe his death, can release us. Unfortunately, the same enchantment that keeps us from disobeying him also keeps us from fighting back. As if that would do any good with that powerful djinn by his side. In the meantime, can I help you find a potion? They're all still warm.
Yes, more mortals to twist in agony upon the battlefield. Were I not enjoying the sight so much, I would be tempted to step into the arena and eviscerate you myself. Who are you to judge where I belong? Baloth is one of my most valued customers. When he invited me here, I welcomed the opportunity to display my finely crafted magical garments to hundreds of spectators from across the realms. Baloth would never cast such a spell on an honored guest. And why would I wish to leave? Baloth is known for his especially horrific tableaus. His name is whispered in reverent tones by all who relish blood sport. Now, shall I begin fitting you for a burial shroud?
You are Baloth's latest troops, aren't you? Yeah. Well, I hope you can at least spit in his eye before you die. That last group, you should have bought more of my heavy armor. Abducted? This here is my home. Or at least it was, until that confounded wizard slaughtered my clan after forcing us to dig out this blasted complex. Baldur will punish Baloth in due time. Until then, his cruel spells prevent us from rebelling. Some days I wish he'd vaporize me along with the others. At least I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. Now, what do you want?
More placings for Baloth? They dragged off the bodies of the last one just yesterday. I suppose you've wisely decided that being light on your feet is the only way to prolong your life? Dozens, perhaps hundreds by now. I try not to become involved, since most don't survive long in the black pits. And I have no love for your kind. Now, can I sell you some light armor?
Ah, you have returned! Are you ready to spill blood on the arena floor? Huzzah! Now then, are you ready to hear what fearsome foes you'll fight first? Before any of our unwilling warriors wastes our time in a meaningful match, we like to warm them up with a little light exercise. So as not to overwhelm the newcomers, we'll start with the worst of a wretched lot of Gibberlings.
How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
What is... I shall.
What is it this time?
I shall.
What? No sooner said than done.
Yes.
Make it quick.
You look troubled. My power
How may I be of
overwhelms.
assistance?
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Well, that certainly could have gone worse. You've proven you can stamp out the weakest of opponents. Now let's see how you do against some who have eaten in the last 10 days.
What is it this time? It shall be as you wish.
I see that Baloth has found another promising candidate to fight in the arena. You have no need to fear until the day Baloth releases me. Pray that day is not soon. I am called Glurok. Your people know mine by such unimaginative terms as beholders or eye tyrants. You may as well think of me as death, for I have as many ways of inflicting destruction as I have eyes on my head. You are wise to ask, for Baloth's personal power is puny compared to mine. It should have been impossible, but Baloth did not defeat me. He tricked me. Through illusion and deceit, he lured me into an anti-magic field that neutralizes even my awesome gazes. Even then, he required the aid of his Jinn servant. You see, therein lies Baloth's true power. The combined strength of his willing allies and bound servants. Servants like you. No. Then surely you will leave at any moment of your own free will. But if you cannot, then you are bound to fight and die in the black pits. I have been Baloth's prisoner for many years.
In that time, I have witnessed so many of his entertainments that the monotony begins to threaten my sanity. One day, he says, when he has found a champion able to best all of his other discoveries, he will release me to put an end to the spectacle. Interesting. I am familiar with the sort of foe Baloth is likely to pit against you. I could offer you counsel from time to time. Sometimes the key to victory is not obvious to those who have not previously witnessed the opponents in action. Baloth always tests new combatants with a fairly straightforward battle. Bolster your defenses with magic, and you will have an advantage.
Ah, you have returned! Are you ready to spill blood on the arena floor? They may not look like much, but these Gibberlings have passed inspection, unlike that last sorry game. You'll have to break a sweat to slay these savages.
Yes, I shall attend to it in a trot.
I listen. 'Tis done.
Yes?
Death to you all!
Is there danger?
What? What is it this time?
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Make it quick. Yes?
Well done, my precious pugilists! You've certainly proven that I picked well when I picked you to perish in the Black Pits.
How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
Ah, you have returned! Are you ready to spill blood on the arena floor? Prepare yourselves, my underdog gladiators. A gruesome fate awaits you at the hand of this motley mob of miscreants. I yanked them from a shabby saloon. Perhaps the victors can celebrate with a drink.
What is needed?
How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
What?
What is it this time?
Make it quick.
My breath.
Face me.
Yes?
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Yes?
How may I be of assistance? What is it? It shall be as you wish.
What?
Death to you all!
Yes?
Make it quick.
How may I be of assistance? What is it this time?
Congratulations! You have slain a bunch of boozy bumblers. Najim shall ensure that you are rewarded appropriately.
How may I be of assistance? You have but to ask. What is it this time? It shall be as you wish.
You seem like adventurers. Do you know an elf named Alwyn the Illusionist? If you see him, could you give him this note?
Are you prepared to face your next match? Whenever you face spellcasters, be sure to eliminate them first. Without their support, the other combatants will fall more easily.
Ah, you have returned! Are you ready to spill blood on the arena floor? Behold! Your next adversaries are a pack of punchy hobgoblins I picked up near Waterdeep. I promised them freedom if they perforate you, so they're just itching for a chance to escape. Either that or my delousing spell needs work.
What is needed?
What?
Yes?
Agreed.
How may I be of assistance?
Make it quick.
Death to you all!
You look... Yes. My breath.
Yes?
Leaves
of course.
What is it this time?
Forward march! Forward march! Forward march!
What? No sooner said than done.
It shall be as you wish.
Give them a right thrashing.
Goodness! The look on their faces when they realized they would never again see those disgusting dens they call home. I think that deserves a bonus.
What is needed?
How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
Are you prepared to face your next match? The best way to stop a river is to cut it off at the source.
Agreed.
What is it this time? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Ah, you have returned! Are you ready to spill blood on the arena floor? I do enjoy toying with lesser spellcasters. I captured this insolent little necromancer running for his life outside of Windsor Ransom. How we got there, I don't know. But he does summon skeletons with supernatural speed.
You look troubled.
What? Of course.
Yes, I shall attend to it in a trice.
Make it quick.
I listen.
How may I be of assistance? You have but to ask.
Uncanny! You seem to have a knack for killing things that are already dead. If only you displayed a little more flair and enthusiasm for your work.
How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
prepared to face your next match. A pack of warriors bearing down on you may be fear-inspiring, but the same group sound asleep is far less terrifying.
Yes, more mortals to twist in agony upon the battlefield. Do not test my patience with your primitive attempts at humor. I am of the Rakshasa, a people ancient before yours learned to scratch out a spark on flints. Do not forget that I am Baloth's guest, while you are his slave.
What is needed? At once.
What is it this time? It shall be as you wish. Ah, you have returned! Are you ready to spill blood on the arena floor? While the spell is mightier than the sword, something is lost during a subtle spell. What is that elusive quality? The visceral impact of body blows, the crunch of bone, and the rending of flesh. Behold, a team of pulverizing pugilists ready to pound the precious life out of our proud defenders.
What is needed?
What?
Yes?
Make it coarse.
Death to you all!
Yes?
Worry not.
How may I be of assistance?
You look troubled. It is in my hands. I listen.
What?
What is it this time?
I am surely close to death. Make it quick. A waste of my talent.
Yes?
Is there danger?
How may I be of assistance?
Yes? At once.
We will crush you to go.
Well, you may be able to take a hit, but you certainly won't make one fighting such dull brutes. I must provide a more engaging foe for our next fracas.
How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
Are you prepared to face your next match? Divide and conquer is not always the winning strategy. There are times when you should all focus on one target.
What is needed? 'Tis done.
What is it this time? It shall be as you wish.
Ah, you have returned! Are you ready to spill blood on the arena floor? You've beaten my Hobgoblins, which means you're exceptionally strong. You've also bested my pet spellcaster, which means that you've studied well. I can clearly not rely on one extreme or another. So instead, I shall trust you with a combination of combatants. Carry on!
What is needed?
How may I be of assistance? I shall attend to it in a trice.
What? Of course.
What is it this time?
Make it quick.
Let's give them a right thrashing!
You look troubled.
Yes?
I listen.
Not well at all.
How may I be of assistance?
What?
What is it this time? You have but to ask.
Inconceivable! Get out of here and take your reward with you. Ridiculous! Outstanding! Impossible! Fantastic! You've managed to crush everything I've thrown at you. Clearly, I have excellent taste in selecting gladiators. You've survived for longer than I expected and gained quite a following in the process. But don't worry, you'll be dead soon enough. I've dug out some of my rarer beasts. Very soon now, they'll crack your skull open and feast on the gooey innards. Oh, don't be such a preposterously petulant persnicket. I'll tell you what. because you've been so gracious about all this kidnapping and forced to fight to the death business, I'll give you a reward. Now go get ready for your next battle. You'll most likely be slain, so it's probably time to perform whatever funeral rituals your culture requires.
Impressive, mortal. Your feats in the arena have become a frequent topic of conversation. Perhaps you will set a new record for longest surviving combatant. No, Baloth has tasked me with giving you this reward for your outstanding performance. Take it and prepare for your next battle.
Yes? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Way to go! You've been really terrific down in the pits. Do you need some more potions? My buddy the concoctor is ready to squirt out some more. Haven't you noticed? The concoctor doesn't mix ingredients in flasks and cauldrons and such the way a gnome alchemist would. He takes the ingredients into his own body, where they blend in exactly the right proportions before he excretes them to make the potions you need. Excretions! Wow, now that I say it out loud, it does sound kinda icky. Now, can we put some new potions in you today?
Watch yourself. With every battle you anger Baloth more and more. Soon he will pit you against an unbeatable foe. No, that will never happen. It mustn't. If any of us gets to fight that hateful drow, it must be me.
Prowess in battle has become well known. Perhaps it was my weapons that tipped the balance in your favor. To gut down Baloth? Don't talk like that. He'll hear you. Besides, under the effects of his gaze, you could never use it against him. The only ones not controlled by his gaze are his friends and allies, every bit as powerful as he is. He's too clever to fall for that. I've never seen anyone make him lose his cool. Now, are you here to buy some weapons, or talk my ear off? What'll it be?
You've lasted longer than anyone expected. I'd start taking bets if anyone nearby were man enough to speak to me. A spat? Is that what he calls it? Then why doesn't he say so to my face? Ever since that accursed drow captured us, Brendak hasn't said a word to me. He speaks to anyone else, just not his own wife. Temper? I'll show you who has a temper! Listen, do you want to buy some weapons or not?
You're still alive. How? Baloth surely would have destroyed you by now, or perhaps he is merely toying with you. But you wouldn't torment me as he has, would you? No, I don't dare cross him again. His savagery knows no bounds. Please, hurry and take what you need before he sees us talking. It's not you. It's me. Baloth has a special place in his black heart for torturing me. He gladly takes any excuse to place me in the pain room. But please, just tell me what you need and go.
You've made quite a splash in the arena, and I'm not even talking about the blood. Of course not. I love Magda. It's just... I don't want anything to happen to any of us. Balos torments us all, and he knows how much I love my wife. You shut your mouth. I love Magda. It's not that I don't want to talk with her. It's just... I've already said too much. I'm supposed to sell you armor. Do you want any?
The ones who have stymied Baloth. He says he wants a good fight, yeah, but he really wants good death. So longer you deny him yours, the more he will pit you against deadlier foes. We Durga tried to fight him, but his spells were too powerful for us to resist. Funny, not everyone was at that battle. I still wonder what became of Thadek just before entering the battle. He returned only when it was over, and Balos had already placed me here to serve his gladiators. Perhaps you could force his hand by depleting his supply of minions, but he continually brings in more and more exotic creatures.
So, you have not yet been eviscerated. You may allay my disappointment by buying more of my fine clothing. Your scent is even more offensive than usual for a mortal, and you show me no deference. Were I not Baloth's guest, I would tear out your innards with my bare claws. The singular virtue of your kind is the way you scream and writhe while being torn limb from limb. Oh, you would be surprised at how easily one becomes carried away while appraising a mortal for alterations. Now then, shall I take your measurements for a new garment?
How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
So, you're the current favorites. May tomorrow favor thee until we meet in the Black Pits. Do you? We red wizards may appear similar to outsiders, but no two of us are alike. You are quick to judge based on appearance alone. Interesting.
They are obviously no match for us, my mistress.
Are you prepared to face your next match? When facing superior physical strength, be sure to protect the most vulnerable members of your party. And never forget that an attack can come from any direction.
Ah, you have returned! Are you ready to spill blood on the arena floor? I'm afraid I haven't had time to arrange a suitable contest for this next round. Wait, do you feel that? Something trembles through the earth, like doom burrowing its way into the arena. There! Can it be? Yes! The biggest bugs that ever bore through the earth!
What is needed? Yes.
What? Of course.
Yes? I shall attend to it in a trot.
Make it quick.
How may I be of assistance?
Yes?
You look troubled at once.
What is it this time? I shall attend to it in a trot.
I listen. Worry not.
What?
Yes?
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Is there danger?
Make it quick. A waste of my talents.
Yes?
How may I be of assistance?
Let's give them a right thrashing.
What is needed?
What is it this time?
Yes?
Yes?
I shall prevail.
After that last contest, I don't know whether to call you a gladiator or an exterminator.
may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
Study our rivals, my friends. Identify their weaknesses, but show them none.
What will hurt the most? Fire? Acid? Lightning? So many delicious choices.
Let me act that Baloth fool, and I will end this circus now. First, we will triumph in the arena. Then we will crush this drow like a beetle.
Are you prepared to face your next match? When facing superior numbers, cast spells that deal damage over a wide area to even the odds.
Way to go! You've been really terrific down in the pits. No, that's not the way it is. I just try to avoid trouble, and the concoctor is a complete pacifist. And you don't think we get to keep all this money, do you? It all goes back to Baloth in the end. If only we could. This gaze he cast on me hardly lets me think of how wonderful it would be if someone like you beat all his challenges. What would he do then, I wonder? Now, can we put some new potions in you today?
Ah, you have returned! Are you ready to spill blood on the arena floor? For our next contest, I have brought you nature's own Avenger, a deadly druid with his own assemblage of amazing arachnids to annex, annul, abolish, and annihilate their adversaries.
Yes? I shall attend to it in a trot.
Make it quick. No sooner said than done.
How may I be of assistance?
Yes? A waste of my talents.
You look troubled.
What is it this time?
I listen.
What? Make it quick.
Death to you all!
Is there danger?
Yes? Yes?
Again, you prove yourself a skilled swatter of insects. Perhaps what you need are some enemies with real backbone.
How may I be of assistance? You have but to ask.
The fateful hour draws closer. Ready yourselves, my companions.
As you wish, infallible Thespia.
Let's try these bars again, Poetica. It's no use. This prison is too strong.
I can't break this lock, but how I would love to open Baloth's throat.
Are you prepared? prepared to face your next match. When facing the undead, take precautions lest you succumb to the chill of the grave. And never overlook the power of a divine spellcaster.
Ah, you have returned! Are you ready to spill blood on the arena floor? Oh, now I feel a little bad on this one. I've allowed your opponents into the arena early so they can put their special talents to use. Try not to trip as you traverse the tricky territory.
What is it this time? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Make it quick. No sooner said than
What
done.
is needed?
Yes?
Yes? You have but to ask.
I'm surely close to death.
You look troubled.
How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
What? No sooner said than done. Make it quick.
I listen.
Yes?
Is there danger?
What is it this time? You have but to ask.
What?
Yes?
Make it quick.
What is needed? At once.
Yes? I shall attend to it in a trice.
It is in my hands.
How may I be of assistance?
You look agreed.
What is it this? I shall attend to it in a trice. Yes?
I didn't think you'd sidestep all those traps I instructed them to set up. You should be a pile of constituent body parts right now. Gah! Take your reward and choke on it.